And we're back. But not with the plot. Rather, I've been working on something. What have I been working on? Well, this. Yes. See, initially, Tutaku and I were under the impression that you had to get a particular story event to be a prerequisite to get Mastemon, but you don't. What you do have to do, on the other hand, like you see those stats there, SP, attack, intelligence, some of those you will not get just by leveling up. You will have to use the farm island. Though I did learn that if you take the time to learn how the farm island works, and since you need the ABI stat anyway, this can work to your advantage. At any rate, I'm satisfied with the work that I've done so far to get to this point, so what happens, happens. And we're getting our first DNA Digivolution on the team. Mastemon! As requested all the way back in episode 1 of this series, actually. And, I'll have to do some adjusting of her attacks. Ah, right, I almost forgot. I will have to adjust all of her attacks because she now has the combined attacks of both her pieces. Which means the easiest thing to do at this point is to throw away all the level 1 abilities. And I can kind of sort everything else out as we go. Some of this stuff I'm going to renegotiate. I've been using Kitty as a healer for the most part. So she doesn't have... I guess it isn't every move they have. It's this one. Whatever, I'll sort through that off-screen here in a little bit. And we're ready for this Digivolution as well. And yes, both of these require the farm island. It was literally just not even a choice. But finally, I have Gallantmon. And that was a long, hard-fought occasion. His intelligence stat in particular was kind of the bugbear. It's not that his intelligence growths were bad, but he was definitely more of an attack than an intelligence. At any rate, I went back and forth on what I wanted to do with Bunny, because one of the options is actually the Diaborum line. But that would have required a lot of grinding, and I've done a little bit, as you can see here. It probably wouldn't even take all that much to get her to that point. But I'm going to cheat a little bit and just go back to Dianamon. Why? Because I like Dianamon, and I don't know. If I want to change my mind later, that's still an option, because unlike Mastemon, she has the chance of reverting without too much effort on my part. Also, I still have the king, and he's still just kind of chilling in the party right now. I don't really have a good, clear idea of what I'm going to do with him. At any rate, we need to do a little bit of adjusting because our Platinum Sukamon still have our Tactician USBs, and we're going to want those. Also, the king is not really combat ready, so we're going to set it up like this for now. And I think of the 3, I think this one has the most slots, so I'm going to give them to Bunny. I'll work on the equipment a little bit later. For right now, we can just put the... Oh! What's that? Researcher USB. Alright. Okay, so let's readjust our party a little bit. Not that I will never need their talents again, or that I couldn't stand to grind them up. Honestly, their stats are so good right now that I don't think I need that all that much. Yeah, I think they're doing just fine. Holy crap, that attack stat. I know that's partly the Farm Island training that I had to do to get them to this point, but just like, that's still outstanding. Yeah, I mean, this is just... Yeah, she's always more intelligent than speed, anyway. And, yeah, this is exciting. These are the Digimon I wanted to shoot for. Well, at least Gallantmon and Mastemon. I didn't really know what I was going to do at that point. So, wandered off and gotten lost. Once again, perhaps you should get back to your real job, Cyber Sleuth. That kind of sounds like I need to go back to the office for whatever reason. That's fine. You think I'm lazing around like an ordinary cat, don't you? I'll have you know that keeping the sofa warm is important work. Does it matter? Of course it does. That helps our clients feel nice and comfy when they sit down. You should sit here. You'll fall sound asleep. Really? Is that an option? Okay. But maybe I will take a break with my cat. Or my... Where am I? Well, let's just keep going forward for now. At this point, he's just so numb to life that he's just like, ah, roll with the punches. It doesn't really matter, does it? Actually, I'm a lucid dreamer. I'm consciously aware of when I'm dreaming, so it's... Ah, right, we're still level 1. So Bunny's HP is, like, freakishly low. I haven't actually had her in the party for long enough for me to, like, I actually kind of forgot what her powers are. Reduces Alpha's HP by 25%? Yeah! Is it just a flat reduction? Oh, okay, it's not, like, based on max HP. Oh, I get 2 specialties. Shield of the Just and Lightning Joust. Well, give it a try. We're level 1, so I guess that's not too surprising. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rearrange Kitty's abilities. Level 1 and all that. She got a sword built into her wrist. I was using Kitty as primary healer, so all her abilities are currently healing abilities. Ah, yeah, that's why you'll always want those Tactician USBs. I've been grinding for more, trying to get them out of the farm island, but mixed results on that front. I'm gonna do something about Bunny's HP. Actually, a lot lower than I remember it being. Oh, well, that was bound to happen eventually. I've had him change forms so many times. Still don't know what I plan on doing with him, so... In fact, let's stop and size up our situation just a little first. We have some empty USB slots, or equipment slots, I should say. Though I guess you could argue they're USB slots in their own respect. What's my best stuff currently? Tough disk. Alright, I had them create a few different... That actually might be a good one for Bunny. Oh yeah, let's just pop an attack. It's like defense, maybe? Agility. Oh, that's evasion. Okay, I didn't know there was straight evasion. SP. Okay, now I'll give her the tough disc. And that should... Oh yeah, that's gonna help a lot. And then as we level up, it'll kind of help offset those as well. What's the deal over here? Ah, the restraint chips. Right, I finally figured out what the point of those was, because the restraint chips let you lower certain stats. You only have so many stats the farm island can pump into a Digimon while it's training in said farm island. So in order to make sure that you're not wasting points on useless things, it will give you the option to reduce one stat instead. It's just like throwing black holes. That's just how crazy Digimon actually are. Let's have her attack. That's still, you know, pretty potent. That's nothing to sneeze at. It's a little bit of a downgrade, like, power-wise, but that's because of his low level. His attack will get really high again, because Ward Realmon was, like, level 60, so... Actually, like, all their stats are just going up really, really fast now. In essence, I could have done more in order to ensure Mastemon's absolute supremacy, but honestly, I didn't really feel the need to. Mastemon is plenty strong, and even lacking the ability to form change, I think it'll be fine. Hey, sorry I'm late. Look, I brought food just like you asked. Fuka, hurry up, hurry up. Hey, wait your turn. Becky, you'll get yours soon enough. Alright, come on, Nunu. Your food is always so tasty, Fuka. Jeez, you're always such pigs. Just funny, as in, Digimon survived. Numemon can't talk, he just grunts at you. I'm gonna play with Fuka once we're done eating. Yeah, let's play. Hey, wait, I wanna play. Cough, cough. Nunu, you don't have to rush, take it slow. He's a banana slug. What was that dream? You're awake. You got a new case to solve. Stop sunbathing like a cat and check the board. I'm not a cat. I'm a Snek. Masanori, help my sister. Place Oeno. Let's get to it. Since Coco's not around, I went ahead and took up the case for her. Don't look at me like that. I can answer the phone and do email as well as anyone else. Anyway, typing an email with only a tail is probably a challenge. Anyway, on to the case itself. Your client's name is, oh yeah, Masanori, and he wants us to help his sister, I think. That's it? That's good enough for you. I don't really get why you don't need to know more, but work is work, so I'm good. Anyway, he said to visit him in Ueno, where he'll explain what he wants more. I feel like a real detective doing this sort of stuff. You're doing great, Wanyamon. Just interesting how we were able to level up in my dream. Alright. Psst, over here. Here, you're the cyber sleuth, right? I'm Masanori, the guy who called you up for this. Here, come this way. Thanks for doing this for me. Anyway, it sucks to admit, but I don't think I can protect my little sister by myself. I guess I should explain what I mean by that. You see, she's been going out every night lately. And I know she's hanging out with a bad group of friends. At this rate, I worry she's going to turn bad herself. That's why I need your help. I need you to get rid of them. They're deceiving her. Huh? I'm not asking you to kill them or anything. I swear, just put them in their place. Please, I'm begging you here. She comes out here at this park every night. I followed her last night and saw her here. I'm going to wait here tonight, and I want you to stick it out with me, alright? This is going to be a pain. Look, there she is, over there. Oh, that's an interesting coincidence. What are those things? Luca, you're back, yay. You're back, come on, let's play. Poor girl, look at those monsters pretending to be her friend and using her. Come on, you go teach them a lesson. What? Why not? You see what I'm seeing, right? If you don't do something, Fuka's... looks like she's having fun, and stepping in would ruin her night. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen her smile like that in a while. Ever since Tokyo got all messed up, she's just been so out of it. But there she is, all smiles, happiest girl in the world. She doesn't smile that much even when I'm around. What an idiot I was. Those guys, on the other hand, well, they're not guys, but I should go thank them. Thanks for dropping by the day, detective. It means a lot to me that you do that. Still a little worried about her, so I'm going to stick around a little longer and watch her, just to be sure. That was shockingly wholesome. You look content. Does that mean you're done working now? Ah, well, good job. Did you get your reward for it, then? Pfft. I forgot to get my payment. Hey, detective, what's up? You want your reward. But we're not done yet. I'm not paying up until everything is completely settled. You have to stay and watch those 3, too. So you better be back at that park tonight, too. That's a bummer, but hang in there. Still a bit of time for nightfall. Why don't you sleep a bit? Everything looks better when you're well rested. I wouldn't know. I never sleep. Might as well. Maybe I'll see what Fuka and those Digimon are up to. Come here, little girl. Nice and calmly. We don't want to spook those guys beside you now. Also, you have to hurry up and get rid of those things before they eat that poor girl. Nuh-uh, they're not going to eat me. Lucky and Nunu are my friends. God, I guess I don't have a choice. These monsters have to be stopped. People are getting attacked by these things all over Tokyo. I'm not going to just stand here and watch it happen again right in front of me. No, don't. Stop. You scared me. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? I don't really understand what you're saying, but it's nighttime now, so you better get going and meet up with your client. Fuka and her friends are in trouble. How do you know that when you've been asleep? This is more than just a dream. The three of them are in danger. Huh. I wonder if you're unconsciously connecting to into a network or something while you're asleep. If Kyoko were here, I bet she'd know what's up. Me, I just have no idea. Maybe it's a sign that your body's becoming unstable. Kyoko, please come back soon. Step away from the monsters. Come here slowly, sweetie. I'm here to help you. No, I hate you all. This isn't good. What the? That's the... Sweetie, come here right now, please. I said no. You're just gonna bully Nunu and Lecky. I know it. I'm not going anywhere. This isn't about them. There's something else behind you. Huh? Wow. Like, you wouldn't notice. Like, the thing's huge. How do you miss it? Like, what kind of weird tunnel vision are you having right now where that thing could sneak up on you? Hi, who are you? Are you friends Lecky and Nunu? I'm hungry. Need food. Is your tummy rumbling? I brought some food you can have if you like. Want to eat it? Humans. Ah. Feed me now. Ah. Don't cry, Fuka. We'll protect you. You don't lay a finger on Fuka, Buster. We'll protect you, Fuka. It's now or never. We have to Digivolve. Digivolve. Numemon, Digivolve 2. Elecmon, Digivolve 2. You guys didn't Digivolve. Did anything happen? I thought all you had to do with Digivolve was yell hard enough. Not exactly, champ. Guess not. Still hungry. I mean, to be fair, Elecmon is a rookie and Numemon is technically a champion, but he's like a canonically very weak champion. That's actually like a plot point in V-Tamer back in the day. Eek, there's no way we can Digivolve just playing around with Fuka all the time. It doesn't matter, it's the thought that counts, and what I'm thinking is we have to protect Fuka no matter what. Yeah, you're right, even if we can't Digivolve, we can still fight. You guys, give me food now. Sorry, I don't have anything for you. Then you just have girl. I told you already, she's with us. You guys are so cool, Digivolving is amazing. That's not how... Better sneak in and help. Yeah, here, let me even the odds a little bit in your favor, huh? Well, makes sense. He is virus type. Ooh, this guy's built tough. Maybe I should have used the thing that just quarters their HP. Actually, that may not be a bad idea, like, legit. What is with these attacks? I have to do something about this. I have not been a very good curator of abilities, but generally I mostly just rely on their species abilities or their basic attack. This has got to be more efficacious, right? Yeah! You guys are great, Meat Shield. You're doing awesome jobs. I'm really proud of you guys. Undoes any stat reductions. To me or to them? Whatever, let's go for the defense reduction one. I kind of get the feeling this is still the better play. If it does more than, like... Yeah, if it does more than, like, 50 damage, it's still worth it. I haven't had enough of that with my Platinum Sukamon trio. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. Okay, at this point, it's probably no longer any good to us to keep using that move. I'm glad you guys are eager to help. Let's go with that. Your heart is in the right place, and I respect that. There we go. Yeah, see, we're already kind of making up for lost time. I guess so awesome. You did great, Lucky and Nunu. When did we get so strong? It's like someone else was there to help us. Yeah, okay. You guys are gonna come back and play with me again. You didn't have to do anything today, you know. Yeah. Of course he'll come, Fuka. You wouldn't miss it for the world. Heyo. Is the case all wrapped up for good now? Oh, I'm glad she and the Digimon had fun together, at least. Wish I could solve cases like a cool ace detective like you. Wonder what Kyoko would say if she were here right now. Probably something incredibly condescending. Nunu and Lucky combined forces. Nunu and Numemon and Lucky the Electmon. If you take the first syllable from their species, you get Nue. Nue, the chimera from ancient times. Yes, one could call what happened here tonight the Night of the Living Nue. Hehe. Yeah, that seems about right. What? Would she really say that? Then do you even know what a Nue is? I get it, you're trying to mess with me. Joke's on you, because I'm on too. Yawn. Oh crap, I fell asleep. Huh, Fuka, detective. Where did everybody go? You better pay up, dude, is all I'm saying. Thanks for hanging out with me, I sent you a present. That's cool. Trying to walk and cancel at the same time just causes the menu to tweak. Can't complain. Hello, Snek. Yeah, it's me. I got something I want to talk to you about. Could you come to Shibuya, please? I know it's a bit of a hike. You're not feeling well. I was hoping that wasn't the case. Chapter 14. What is a youth? Thanks for coming. Yeah, it's about, well, you're not feeling well. It sort of seems like things are at a standstill. After the you-know-what plan was put into motion, problems between Digimon and humans are cropping up more and more. And the danger is getting worse and worse. If it keeps up, it'll get way out of hand. Something has to be done, but... And I'm sorry, but the rebels have their hands full just trying to protect this bunch. I wanted to send them home to the digital world before things got any worse. Leaders are still ravishing the digital world. We no longer have a home. I thought if I could protect Digimon and return them all to their world, then it would all work out. But I can't return them to the digital world as it is now, and they'll get hurt if they stay here. I have no idea what to do anymore. Omnimon said to find the other Royal Knights. I have one of them. The Royal Knights probably came to this world and the dimensional door was open. They're probably all hidden hiding, each with their own intentions and motivations, somewhere in Tokyo or Eden. We have to find them and convince them. It'll be hard to do so, those have been on destruction, but there are Royal Knights who seek a different path, ones who yet have doubts. They will undoubtedly respond to Nokia's strength of will. And many Digimon follow the Royal Knights. The more we have on our side, the more Digimon we can have interacting with humans. That should help us to stem the chaos. That's it, Snek. Let's search for the Royal Knights. Which means you're up, Cyber Sleuth. I was thinking that anyway. It's elementary. Okay. I thought you'd say that. Looks like we're feeling all better. To start with, I'd like you to check out that digital wave thingy and track down the Royal Knights. You're right, Kyoko's still not back yet. It might be hard for you to do that all alone. Aw, things are going so well. Can't be helped. I'll try to find signs of the other Royal Knights. Signs? That'll tell us where they're located. The Royal Knight possesses massive energy. Unless one attempts to mask that signature, I will be able to find it. Excellent. Well, why didn't you do that to begin with? I didn't say that, and I didn't think it. I'm sorry, Nokia. I'm reading some signs nearby. The nearest one is in that direction, towards Akihabara. Seems so. It seems to be Gallantmon. Let's head there now. If you listen carefully, he's definitely saying Dukemon, which is his Japanese name, fun fact. You should join us, Snek. If he can't be convinced, he may have to fight. I would feel better having you there. It can be a mirror match. Gallantmon is the only virus-type Exalted Knight-type Digimon. I saw Digimon attack somebody. It's not even safe to go outside now. Should I take you along when I go out? You know, just to jab Ryota in the ribs a little bit. Okay, now we just gotta find Gallantmon. This monster spawns all over Akihabara. I wonder what kind of loot we can get out of them. Are they real? These guys are basically saying the same thing. Please get to safety. I can't be the first officer to tell you this. I'm fine if you can't tell. Hi. You look ridiculous, Omnimon. What's that? I was certain I had sensed Gallantmon. And I expected that you'd be the first one I ever ran into, Leopardmon. And not just a Digimon, but a human child as well. Omni, the all-powerful. You bring shame upon your very title. Omnimon, if you abandon your pride as a Royal Knight? He's a member of the Royal Knights too. You gotta explain things to him. An explanation, you say. How naive. How utterly naive. Omnimon, does your aiding those humans mean you intend to thwart our plan to destroy the human world? Leopardmon, you are only distorting King Dracel's will according to your own desires. Is destroying this world really the only way? Then we are indeed different opinions on the matter. I will carry out King Dracel's will as I see fit. All I do is for the sake of saving our world. I came here to correct the distorted will of King Dracel, and I will stop you as I see fit. Ha! You think you're going to be capable of that, even though all is going according to plan. According to plan, then everything that's happened up to now... Up to now is in part of your scheme? Crusadermon is sent here to open the dimensional door so that there would be a way for the Royal Knights to enter this world. This has been my plan, to destroy this world. Leopardmon, I won't allow that. Ah, Dynasmon. Don't tell me you agree with Leopardmon. We can't have it out here and now, Omnimon. We abide none who interfere with the noble will of our king. Stop it, you're all Royal Knights, right? The same as Omnimon. And how many of you had to fight one another? Cease your human prattle or consider your life forfeit. Doesn't matter if we're human or Digimon. We should be able to understand each other better than this. All of us, human and Digimon, are living together. You seek an early death, girl. It's far enough, Leopardmon. You, Gallantmon. There's some truth in what the girl says. Withdraw from this place, Leopardmon. Gallantmon, do you stand with the humans as well? You cannot have forgotten the destruction Eaters unleashed in our digital world, nor where they spawned from. I have not forgotten it for a single moment, but there's no reason to destroy this world. Very well, we shall withdraw. Fighting between Royal Knights would be too much of a waste. That said, the plan cannot be stopped. The end of this world is the will of King Dracel. That's right, you better run. Okay then, so then what about the digital world? Everything was consumed by Eaters. We were left with naught but despair. How can that be? Everything really is how Omnimon said. The Royal Knights kept fighting to rid the digital world of the Eaters. The anger Leopardmon and the others hold for human race being the genesis of the Eaters is immeasurable. That is why in their obstinance, their hatred drives them to wipe out humanity, eliminate the Eaters along with humanity. That was the plan hatched by Leopardmon and those in the Royal Knights who agreed with him. Just how many Royal Knights are bent on human destruction? At least half, but there are many who yet waver. It won't be impossible to convince them. Of course, whether that comes to pass depends on you. Are you up to the task? It is our one option. When the dimensional door closed, the flow of energy from the digital world stopped. That means that Leopardmon and the others won't be able to take action right away. You need to lay low and store up energy first. You must seek out and locate the remaining Royal Knights before they make a move in earnest. You won't have to fight any Digimon who ally with Leopardmon? Won't we have to fight any Digimon? Yes, that seems unavoidable. We should keep explaining our position as much as possible. There are Digimon who may join us. My sworn friends like Gallantmon. Indeed, when you are a prisoner to hatred, you choose the wrong path by mistake. I need to begin, as you said, by knowing humans. Thanks, Omnimon and Gallantmon. Funny enough, both of these Digimon have different names in English. Though, obviously, in most instances, Gallantmon and Omnimon are generally the knights who are on the up and up because, I mean, they're not gonna backpedal now after they've been main character lead Digimon types and suddenly make them villains. That's just not gonna happen. Now then, let's continue by looking for Royal Knights. There are signals from other Royal Knights all over the place. Gallantmon should stay here. It's better if you split up to look. Okay, you're on the case now, Cyber Sleuth. We'll call if you find someone, too. I'll help Nokia and the others search for the Royal Knights. I'd better check in the agency before that. Kyoko might be there. Well, we kind of now have a better handle of the situation. That's at least a quarter of the knights all taken into consideration. Thanks, but it's okay. Ryota's coming along to watch out for me. When I sail off on the news around Japan, I wish I'd taken you with me. It's not as bad as you think, Mom. Don't worry. It's all sensationalist. Plus, I have 3 Mega-level Digimon behind me, so it's fine! It's fine. Don't even think about it. So, back to Nakano. Ah, no boss lady. Excuse me, do you have a second? Or are you working on a case right now? No, I haven't seen you in a while. Do you remember me? My name's Chika Yamashina. We spoke before about my dad. He's been acting strangely lately. He suddenly started mumbling things like, I was betrayed by Kamashiro, and something about an accident 8 years ago. They call it a state of confusion. It got so awkward, we ended up checking him into the central hospital. He was fine until the other day. Why so sudden? You were investigating him the other day, right? Please tell me, is something happening to him? I don't know. Search me. What? You're investigating something else? I see, then I guess you wouldn't know either. Then, can I ask you to take the case? Will you find out what's happening to my dad? I was too scared to learn about his past. I thought he'd go back to being the cold and distant father he was before. My family needs to know if there's something in the past that's hurting him. Thank you, I'm counting on you, Detective. Chiko's father, Makoto Yamashina, is in Central Hospital. Time to have a look. Guess we should start by asking the man directly. Date ran off with some hackers again. She reminds me of myself at that age. Is Mikiko always like this? Alright. So... Oh. Hey, Agnes. What a coincidence meeting you here, Snek. Are you working? Mm-hmm. I came to look in on my brother. That reminds me, Snek. Do you have a moment? I guess. Would you talk to my brother for me? I'd like you to see him, Snek. I wasn't expecting that, but it does make a good deal of sense, given what just happened. My brother, Yugo. Up until now, I hadn't felt terribly sad taking care of my brother. No matter how I spoke to him or touched him, there was never any response. I accepted that as a matter of fact. Then I heard my brother speak through you the other day, and it made me sad somehow. It drove home the fact that my brother is not normal, with his silence and his endless sleep. I'll find the cause of Eden syndrome to protect Eden and save my brother. And I'm found a way to restore your body to you. I'm sure of it, Snek. It's my turn to save you, because I can't yet find a way to thank you for saving me. Sorry for taking so much of your time. You came to the hospital as part of your job. You tell me about it, I might be able to help you in some way. Actually, yes, you probably can. Mr. Yamashina was admitted to the hospital in a state of mental confusion. I see. I should be able to check Mr. Yamashina's room number at reception in the lobby. I'll go. Alright. I guess I just made a special exception for the family rule and just let me in. Oh. Hi. They say he's definitely here, but they seem to have lost track of his room number. The hospital staff are searching for it now. That's bad. I'll help. Let's look together. How do we look for him? Of course, get back to the basics. We ask if anyone has seen a confused man in the hospital. I feel better now. You're truly a great cyber sleuth, even on your own. Let's split up and look for Mr. Yamashina. Alright. Actually, haven't had to do this in a while. Sorry, it's very busy right now. We're short-handed, both doctors and nurses. So many people are being attacked by monsters. Mr. Yamashina disappeared from his room, right? It's too hectic for us to look for him. Do you help us find him? He can't have left the hospital. It's more for the player's benefit than actual storytelling, but... Speak up, my ears aren't what they used to be. The whole of Tokyo's in a tizzy. It's why we need steadfast men to stand strong. Okay. You know the forbidden hospital room? I know all about it. D-ranged man. What's that got to do with the hospital? Where's the D range, anyway? Is it in the Transylvania Mountains? What does the D stand for? I don't get it. Anyway, the forbidden hospital room, you hear a spooky voice coming from it. Like an ooh voice. Do you think it's an animal or a monster or a Digimon? You should go check it out. It sounds pretty cool, right? Right? Strange creatures called Digimon are attacking you. Of course I'm worried. Well, I mean, it's our mother. Of course she'd be concerned. Wow. Okay. I was thinking I'm coming down with something. Take a rest and get better. Alright. Doesn't seem like Yamashina's here. Alright. Trial of elimination it is. Who are you? Yes, my subordinate Kamishiro. He's here. I knew you could do it, Snek. Just who are you two? What would you have with me? I was betrayed, or did I betray someone? Something happened 8 years ago, and then stop. I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't remember, don't want to, can't recall. Are you alright? Mr. Yamashina, what happened? Please tell us. I'm connected to Kamishiro. I can help you, I'm sure of it. Kamishiro, yes, I worked in the lab, there, underground. I beg of you, I need to the lab. Take me to the Roppongi Underground Center. Why there? I have to go, there's something there. I have to go, I have to go, I have to go. Seems we had better go with him. We're taking Mr. Yamashina to the Roppongi lab. You know, this kind of just dawned on me. If you, like, put a few pounds on him and aged him up a little, he looks like Hank Hill. Red lab. Mr. Yamashina? Doesn't he? Like, you guys can see it, right? I'm not crazy. This is where I worked. Memories. So many memories. He seems to be remembering something. You were scanning, uploading, rewriting mental data. That's it, yes. My research was into the creation of mental data. The creation of mental data. You created the technological basis for Eden's basic systems? It wasn't just me. There was someone with me, a joint researcher. Pseudo. It was Pseudo. He's the one who stole my memories from me. Pseudo stole your memories. I beg you, get my memories back from me. You can do it if you use this device. I've suffered enough over things I can't even remember. Alright. I'll operate the device. Please instruct me, Mr. Yamashina. Just gonna take the guy who's in a bad mental state at his word, huh? Okay. Load mental data, then make a copy. The copy should be run in the hardware's virtual memory. That will keep it protected. If you then overwrite the original data with the altered copy, the memories should change. Are my current memories in virtual memory? If we then specify a memory field, the device will... Mr. Yamashina? Copy data is causing a digital shift. It looks like there's something built into this memory data and it's blocking removal of the protection. In that case, I'm just going to jump into this man's psyche. I'm sure nothing terrible will come of this. Eden Syndrome, Digivice, Valhalla, Nile. This is like the most eclectic background we've had yet. This is straight up Mega Man Battle Network stuff. Good, it seems I was able to get a connection. Your sudden connection jump really surprised me. I think I understand what Kyoko puts up with now. I'll navigate from here from the mapping. The mental data is finished. There should be some protection in place of the memories, somewhere amidst the data. Break through that if you can, then we're sure to have access to Yamashina's memories. Maybe some punks around, but there's some spirited kids lately too. Like seriously, I love that background. This cool, wrong, under zero. Whoa. That is just trippy. Ah, yes. Vetamon, I believe. As a crazy brain creature. Well, that was simple. I don't have too many attacks left at this rate. Jeez. I'm not too concerned, to be honest. Oh, okay. I wasn't really sure what to make of that at first. Cyclonemon again. Hopefully these ones are less obnoxious than the boss fight one. Ha! Yeah, definitely less. And poke. Like backhand. You just gotta backhand them. Nicely done, team. Hey, we're just like legit running around this dude's head. I'm just saying, I'm not really into the whole transhumanism thing. I'm pretty firmly against that, because there's so many things that could possibly go wrong. It's a pretty dicey proposition no matter how you slice it, right? Well, I guess I can get Cyclonemon now if I really wanted to for some reason. Without even meaning for it, Kitty's entire evolutionary tree is pretty thematically consistent. Even as Gatomon, her main thing was set damage moves, and now that she's a DNA Digivolved Mega, it remains as is. Yeah, I can just cut your current HP by 25%. You know, your defense means literally nothing. Oh, don't worry. I fully plan on getting Gallantmon Crimson mode. Not right away, obviously. That would be a lot of grinding on top of what was already a lot of grinding to get up to this point. But yeah, it's gonna happen before this Let's Play is over. Digimon. It's a lot of virus types. Maybe I should have went for Diaboromon after all, and have a neutral affinity as a major player in the party. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of him first. Ah, those guys are pretty beefy for champions. champions who are not considered a big deal by most standards. Wait, is that actually going to affect it? It's a set damage move. Is it going to do like 30% instead of 25%? How does the game even process this? Not sure. I don't know what my takeaway for that one is supposed to be. I'm just gonna slap this guy. He doesn't have that much health left, and... I thought that would be it. That's fine. That was a lot of XP. Really hope my farmland makes more tactician USBs eventually. That sure would be nice. That said, it's a bit of a gotcha, but I've set it up as optimally as you can make it. We're going deep in this guy's head. It's also disconcerting that there's nothing but virus types, which says a little something about Mr. Yamashina. Yeah, we're crying out for a few level ups, that's for sure. That and some attack management. Oh yeah, I also learned if you get 200% scan data, the resulting Digimon starts with +5 ABI stat. Mind-blowing. Still superior to Dawn and Dusk, letting it go up to 1,000. In fact, I'm gonna take a quick second and do some party adjustments, and I'll see you guys here in just a sec. Okay. With that little touch-up, we should be a little bit better organized. Ah, just in time. Oh, I was about to say, excuse me, enemy Digimon, but I guess they're not going to. As you see, we now have a little bit more variety. It's always the fun things of having to deal with the Digimon's different stats as it digivolves and degenerates. Ah, I hope for more. Oh wow. Okay. A little bit overkill. But it does work. Pardon me, I just need to use this guy's head to access the internet for a minute. Really, I only want to check on one thing real quick, so I don't think... Heh. Awesome. Back to it. Now, I could set up multiple Digifarms to be doing exactly what that first one is, but honestly, it's an expensive setup, and I've only barely made my money back. So, because this guy's the boss fight, and I don't really feel like redoing everything I just did, I'm going to pretend this guy's a threat on a regardless basis, even though I kind of know he isn't. Be careful, it doesn't look like any ordinary Digimon. That Digimon's comprised of converted memory data. It's very likely that it's using the altered data as protection. If we can break through, we should be able to free the data and restore it to its original state. Please, you have to. Well, when you put it like that... Whoa! Jeez! Okay, let's help our idiot friend here. Oof, this guy's gonna be quite the tanky opponent. Stop it. I'll just use an item. It's fine. This is Digicode. I've been preparing for such an emergency. Yeah, you can get those pretty commonly if you're doing item crafting. So, like I said, I've been grinding a lot. Yeah. See. I'd be more concerned if I wasn't about to use a set damage move. Bug reverses your relationship with the vaccine virus data triangle. So right now, he is actually superior to her instead of the other way around. But luckily, again, set damage move, no one cares. Random. I don't know how the game handles two bugged Digimon, or maybe a negative cancels out a negative and it just goes back to normal. So that would actually give him a weakness to Bunny. I mean, that's completely pointless. We're both virus types. Ah, right. Reverse its relationship relative to the target. Oh, good. We're doing this. Ah, bad time for Bug to wear off. Well, maybe not so bad. Oh, so close. Oh, thank you for that. Wow, okay. Ooh, yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to that. Let's get rid of the weaker version of this. Not too bad. Apart from that rough start. Are you alright, Mr. Yamashina? Yes, I'm okay. My memories came flooding back all at once, so I'm still a bit disoriented, but I am myself. My body may well have wanted to be reunited with its true memories for all these years. If I may ask, just what was written into your memories, Mr. Yamashina? The Eden beta test from 8 years ago. The beta test? Yes, it took place with several hundred invited participants. It was a closed beta. We tested both operations and gameplay. At the time I was working for the Nile Corporation, which Kamashiro had already bought out and acquired. Pseudo and I ran the beta test, but it was more than a test. It was a promo and a demo event in and of itself. And to have such an accident occur at that event, none of the designers predicted it. During the beta test, 5 children participating fell unconscious due to unknown causes. 4 regained consciousness quite soon, but the 5th became the first Eden Syndrome patient. That would be my brother. I see, you're the daughter of Kamashiro's CEO. There are 4 other children involved besides my brother. Do you remember who they were? I'm sorry, but I don't. It's not that my memory's been altered. I simply don't know. I and the Eden I built stole those children's lives. I couldn't bear it. I couldn't face the failure I'd created. My awareness of my guilt sickened me emotionally. That's why Pseudo erased my memories for me. He saved me for a time. With the beta test phase, the Eden network already had ties with various government agencies. Massive amounts of money were in play. There was no why. Oh, that was why no one could bring the project to a halt. In order to report that the test was a success, we had to pretend as if nothing had happened. But what about those children? I think the only one to talk to them was Pseudo. Once they regained consciousness, the 4 of them all began to speak of peculiar things. The world they described was like something straight out of a fairy tale. Most of the researchers included the excessive stress that induced a mass hysteria state. Pseudo did not, however. He alone insisted on hearing every last word the 4 children had to say. His eyes shone as if he were a child. Yes, as if he were a child who had found a treasure. If we ask Pseudo, he'll know who the children are. But it's pointless to search for the children. Pseudo stole their memories. He stole their memories? Not stole them really, but as he did for me, he encrypted them and sealed them away. Although memories can be altered, they can never be completely erased. Nothing is a difficult thing to achieve. Nothing is a difficult thing to achieve. But why would he do that? They were the only clue about the incident. You had to ask Pseudo about that. Still, his sealing their memories may have saved them. They were all crying. By the way, I realize this is a selfish request, and there's something I'd like to ask of you. Could you seal away my memories for me once more? What? The old me was too caught up in my work. My family couldn't depend on me, and I made my daughter, my darling Chica, I would cry more than a few times. But without my memories, I became a caring father. Without those memories, I was finally the ideal person my family needed me to be. Are you certain this is what you want? This isn't only alter your memories. Your subconscious feelings of guilt may bring back that pain again someday. You are correct. I experienced those symptoms because of a physical memory shift. Memory shift? Human memories do not exist solely in the brain. They shift neurons throughout the body, accumulating in tiny amounts throughout. Look, I kind of get what you're saying. Like, memory is not exclusively a brain thing, but that's just a really poor way to word that, is what I'm saying. Which is why, for instance, no matter how hard you hide the memories in my head, my eyes, my ears, and hands won't forget them. That is how humans are made. But now that I have told you everything, I feel somehow more at ease. Perhaps this is a form of repentance. I beg of you, let me forget my past once more. Allow my family to be happy for the rest of my life. Snek, what on earth should I do? Don't ask me. This is actually a really fascinating moral conundrum, and honestly, I'm strongly against the idea. And let me explain my reasoning before I go on. The game To the Moon plays with a really similar concept, where would you rather have a really pleasant falsehood, or would you rather have to deal with hard reality? And honestly, I've never found any benefit in hiding from or running from reality. In fact, it usually just makes things worse. So as a result, taking things head on is really all you can do. So to willfully lock your memories away, I think would only make the situation worse. Was this the right thing to do? I don't really get a way to say no, but there's no good answer for that. And else you going then? I've got to get to Miss Ree and Pseudo to solve the mystery of Eden Syndrome. I'll be in touch. Sorry to catch you when you're busy, but I need your help. Can you come to Shinjuku right away? Get back! You want me to shoot you with this, you squishy gross thing? You're gonna shoot something for being gross, ain't that right, Matayoshi? Just shut up and wait for a second. We can't handle this. This is your area of expertise. Please give us a hand. Matayoshi and Date seem to be in big trouble. Guess I'll, leave harassing the Yamashina family again for another day. Next time, why don't you all play tag together? It'll be fun. Cool, sounds fun. Okay, where was I? I forgot where they wanted me to go. Sorry, guys, I'm dumb. I think you said Shibuya. Well, here, there's a very easy way to remind myself of what he just got done saying. I could really use, like, a backlog, like the way how in Phoenix Wright you can review what everyone was saying. Shinjuku, not Shibuya, Shinjuku. The SHI threw me off. Yes, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Shinjuku. I wasn't that far off. Okay, let's go find my crazy police friends. You guys are still over there. Okay. Because we're still having that, square off with Zudomon and Skullgreymon. Yep, found him. Unfortunately, I was hoping they were dealing like a Sukamon. Instead, it's an eater. You're late. Don't just stand there. Hurry up and help me. If you're not quick about it, I'll arrest you. I'm sorry. You see the situation, though. I'm begging you. Yeah, we're on it. Don't worry. We're actually pretty experienced at taking care of these guys. Ooh, okay. That one's got a mean backhand. The upside is our alignment's not going to impact things for good or for ill. Doesn't seem like it's all that tough. Yeah, it's almost going to be no point in doing that going forward. Wow, that dude is beefy. Lucky. I guess just blasting at full force is the best thing we can do. It has high defenses, but not that much HP, which is not the worst case scenario. Also, it's bad accuracy, apparently. Nice. Ooh, that's a relief. Boy, do I owe you one. Looks like there's another similar Bakemon underground. It's not a Bakemon, it's a monster. You take care of that one too? Also, I spotted Sonata here. Looks like he was headed underground. Given the situation, I wasn't in a position to stop him, but I think that monster was chasing him. More than me right now, what Sonata needs is you kids. Go after him. But Yamashina, I think this is a good time for me to reevaluate myself. Okay. I mean, I'll take you at your word, but I'm kind of wondering what you mean by that. Forgot that I had that. Excuse me. Is this the same dungeon as before, or is it going to be something new? Hey, it's been a while. Imagine running into you here. Did someone put you up to this? I was just joking. By the way, how are you feeling? Your body's not getting worse, is it? Very funny. Who worries about a wanted criminal? Been looking into eaters while avoiding the cops and potential witnesses. The life of a fugitive is harder than I thought it'd be. I'll save the whining for later, though. I saw my buds were chased here by eaters. I thought I could help them before they get attacked. But you don't want to be guilty by association. Leave this to me and get the heck out of here. Is what I should be saying, but I know you won't listen to me anyway. I can make fun of everyone that I know. I'll do a Yuko voice. You sound just like her. It's reassuring that you came. Shall we fight side by side for old time's sake? Let's do it. Hi. What's happening to Tokyo nowadays? Detective Matayoshi is real impressive being able to keep up with all this. Well, he kind of got his... Not exactly get his toes dipped in the water. He kind of got thrown in head first, whether he wanted it or not. I heard some screaming from farther end, but I don't think I'll be any help. Maybe I should try to round up the kids out here. Maybe. It's like Tankermon and Gran Kawagamon. Nah, you're still rocking an ultimate. Oh well, help is help, right? Oh, Kuwamon, not Gran Kawagamon. Gran Kawagamon's the Mega version. Nice. I need to get her... I should have gotten her some physical moves, but I didn't know her stats would be skewed that way. It's whatever. A fighter patch. You can buy those for like 1,500 yen in like the first Aiden area. Like, they're not hard to come by. This is what all those rumors are about. Oh no, how did I get mixed up in all this mess? Wrong place, wrong time. Really? You're throwing me up against these little guys? What did the Digimon movie call them? A jellyfish with a contact lens, I think is what Ty said. I mean, he might have been talking about his fresh form, not that form specifically. It's not like we don't have easy access to Diaboromon if we really want him, and honestly, Dianamon is kind of letting me down a little bit, so I might... Wait, I'm not still needing him, am I? No, I guess not. I think I need a few days off. Don't we all? Is that the guy that featured on TV? No, it's just... No, oh man. Just chill, okay? Got everything under control. Don't need you losing your cool in this situation. It's okay, it's gonna be fine. We just need to find a way out. No big deal, I'm not scared. I want to go home. I want that free item. I'm not going to waste too much effort on a Gatsamon of all things. Which is really funny, as like they're the first enemies you encounter in Digimon Survive. So I've been playing through that game. It's a very different kind of experience, I have to say. Before you even ask, no, I'm not going to bother playing it on the channel. It's a visual novel. Play it for yourselves. I mean, I guess technically I did a visual novel with Nina Aquila, but like... Guys, come on. I have my limits. Metal Mamimon, Andromon, and Ankylamon. That's an interesting combination of factors. Yeah, can't complain. I like how the first hit was going to flip him on his back, and the second hit planted his feet back on the ground. That was legit funny. He's a dated... Wait, no, I always... I keep forgetting whose turn it is. So I keep thinking, oh wait, no, I'm using a vaccine, but I'm actually using Gallantmon, who is in fact a virus type. So it's like, I'm sabotaging myself here. Not that Metal Mamemon is exactly that big of a deal at this point. I do like that we're leveling up consistently, but man, I sure would love some more Tactician USBs. The biggest advantage is when you do get them, they come in groups of 2. Oh, Mamemon and Metal Mamemon. It's a lot of Mamemon. Kind of means Kitty is punching down. Earth and Electric. Kind of the one thing I don't really have. Oh, it's an all-foes ability. I didn't even recognize that. I had so many boss fights recently, it just didn't come up. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, I've actually heard some people complain that at Ultimate and Mega level, Digimon become very, very human-like, but I actually think that makes perfect sense. If you think about the data that's available out there, most of it is data that relates to, like, humans and the world around us. You know, and Sneks, but, like, broadly speaking, it's mostly people communicating with other people. So it's like, doesn't that make perfect sense since they're made up of the data? Multi-recovery. Great. Not that healing items are bad, just... You know. I know there's a way you can fudge the RNG a little bit by saving right before it's done producing, but, like, I haven't bothered because, honestly, it's a pain. The upside to all this, proving that it's not just the repeat dungeon. This one actually does have unique... well, it has the same basic path. Its contents are unique. So that's reassuring. What is the name of Craniumon Spear? I think it's Muspelheimer. Ram is, it's either... I forget who it is, but it's not his. Help, help, let me out of this place. You're just sitting calmly, but you're panicking? Like, make an effort towards the door, why don't ya? What? Why is it just an exclamation point? That's interesting. Airdramon, I believe. Megadramon, okay. Yeah, you know, you can be a fan of this franchise as long as you want. You're never going to run into situations where you know every single one on site. Say nothing of the difference of Garurumon versus Gururumon. Talk about the most pointless Digimon to ever exist. Did he pop the bubble or something? Ah, that's gonna remove that train car. Alright. The plot thickens. Or at the very least, it congealed a little bit. Don't walk on subway tracks, folks. Bad plan. Especially surrounded by poison and otherworldly vines and a giant metallic hand looming over your head like it's about to come down and smash you to bits. Too late again, as always. Dang, if only I had more power. One of those things. Texture field. Oh, good. 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 I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Why would I be mad? I'm very mad. Doesn't do anything about their status, does it? I may not have anything for Dot. No, I do. I do, but I want to hit him with Kitty's special abilities, so he has a little over 2,000 health, basically. And a lot of defense to back it up. Good. This isn't going to get frustrating at all. Ah, good. Now that everyone's back to normal. I really don't like it when they get 2 turns in a row. That makes me very nervous. I don't think he's a meaningful threat at this point. At least not unless he can use Dot on us again. Yeah, I'll take a defense down. And that should do it. That is a lot of XP. Oh man. I'll happily take it. Don't think I'm complaining, because I'm not. Maybe do something with the king. Still not sure what that's going to be yet, though.
No.
Hey, what do you think, Snek? Do these things even have any sense of intellect? They just eat and eat like crazy. What could their purpose possibly be? Allow me to answer that one for you. Oh, good. Cut the crap, man. Always showing up whenever you feel like it. You're sitting back watching this disaster unfold like it's a form of entertainment? Observation and analysis are a researcher's duty. I go where I must, and I'm merely silent as I go. I also have a fascination with eaters, I see. Oh, you also have a fascination with eaters, and you're reaching them. Do you know what the eaters are after? Yes, if you are definitely fascinated with them. I thought if anyone would be, it'd be you. This may take some time, but out of respect for your intellectual curiosity, allow me to share my research with you today. By the way, Arata, why do you eat? What is your goal in this act? My goal? That's kind of random. There's no real goal in eating. If you don't eat, I die. I'm a living creature. That's right, we eat to live. Now then, why do humans live? That's easy enough. We don't want to die, right? That is just a biological instinct running the sparks of emotion and logic. Think on a more rudimentary level. Creatures live to save their progeny. This is why we adapt to our environment while passing down our genes. In other words, it's an evolutionary imperative. An evolution. Exactly. In that regard, humans and eaters are identical. Eaters parse and absorb what they've eaten as data. They have the power to overwrite that data as well. This is the phenomenon known to you as the bugging of data. This is merely one reaction to that ability. The true power of eaters lies not in bugging. Their true power lies in their ability to take the data they have absorbed and restructure it within themselves. By consuming their targets, they overwrite themselves and are reborn as new life. And that, in other words, is evolution. Eaters are continuing to evolve as they devour their prey. So they're eating in order to evolve. That's right. Life for eaters is evolution. Although by continuing to evolve, they live on. Don't you find that such a marvelous ability? This is what the study of life is all about. For eaters, all existence is a chance to evolve. Take the wall separating reality from the digital away, they don't care. To them, it's all just food. An eater's ability to hunt down prey allows them to achieve in an instant what has taken man an eternity. You allowed eaters to eat the dimensional wall so they could evolve. What are you and Kishibe up to? Yes, I did work with Miss Kishibe, it's true. Our goals were aligned for a time. But that only extended as far as the collapse of the dimensional wall. As Kishibe herself put it, she wanted to open the dimensional door. I was more interested in the wall. Semantically, they're the same once you go past the abstract. Wall, door, portal, it's all the same. Never mind all that. Are you saying you had another agenda? Once the eaters erode the wall, the border between our world and the digital world will be history. The real world will feel the effects of the digital world as digital shifts continue. There will be a complete merging of the real and the digital. Think of what will be possible when that happens. It's not a question of what will be possible, any and all things will become possible. It will be possible to modify the real world at will, like overwriting a program in the digital world. Until you achieve the perfection you desire, over and over again. That's your goal? Sounds like you're talking about the very evolution of the human race itself. That's one way you could put it, to gain new power. We could call that evolution, I suppose. To gain new power. If there's something you want to be capable of, if you want to achieve nirvana, chow down on something with the power and rewrite yourself. That is the fundamental means through which evolution occurs. One would be remiss to bemoan this situation while doing nothing to change it. And what about you, Arata? What will you do? What do you want? What will you become? Who, me? By the way, Arata, what is it? Is there something that... You had best be careful. Huh? Behind you. Those who cannot evolve, we weed it out. You mustn't dawdle. Oh dear. That's the last thing I want to see flying at my face. Well then, Arata, I'm glad you're back. You finally stand at the crossroads of evolution, it would be for nothing if you were to simply vanish. How do you feel? What? You go. Well, I'll be... Nothing has changed. I'm just some kid unable to protect anyone. Arata, are you feeling sad now? It's alright now. Soon your sadness will be gone for good. My sadness will be gone. Come with me, Arata. Together we can push this incomplete world to a new stage. And in so doing, make your wishes come true. You're worried about me. I understand. You and I have been buds for a long time. Is that what you call it? There's something big I've still got to do. In order to take care of things, I need more power. Well spoken, Arata. I respect the nobility of your spirit and the bravery in the face of change. You are perfectly suited to this new phase of human evolution, but you wish that there is no power you could not attain. Arata Sonata, is that truly what you desire? About time you showed up. Kyoko, what are you doing here? Who are you? Could you kindly leave us be? He's already decided the path he is to walk. What do you think, Arata? This is power. You can rewrite programs that modify the very rules of the world in real time. And that is but the faintest taste of it. Sorry, my mind's made up. I'm going. You're sure you won't regret this? I've already been regretting something this whole time. Don't. His will is strong. It's pointless to say anything now. What do you need to be doing? Answer as my assistant. Slowly but surely, I'll find a solution at lightning speed. I have no idea what you just said. It was a very you response. Let's see what conclusion that response leads us to. It do no good to chase them out too far now. Let's return to the agency. Some exquisite coffee is awaiting us. Oh no, she's back! I'm gonna die. That said, we won't have time to savor it. And that's where I'm gonna stop for now. Strong Cyber Sleuth. We have gained much insight into the madness of our enemies, and there's still more to come. So I will see you guys in the next episode of Cyber Sleuth. I'll see you there.